Scooby-Doo. Give him Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Hello, welcome to another fashion video. So, today, clearly, we are styling this denim jacket. I'm feeling pretty excited because I tried to film this video 15 minutes ago, tried on an outfit, it looked terrible, I reworked it, and I think this looks pretty cute. Feel free to disagree with me, but the way my waist is speaking to me, I don't know, y'all. Y'all really can't tell me I don't look cute. Okay, what I do want to know is whether you think it looks better with this little belt or without it. Do you think? I feel like the belt gives it presence, you know? But also, I'm not putting it back on. Before we properly start, in case this is your first time seeing this format, I think I should be sure to introduce you to my assistants. This is Theo, and this is his wife. I still don't have a name for her. Tell me in the comments what a good name you think would be. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking Lily, because she kind of looks like a lily pad, doesn't she? Your input is very valued. So the first way that I've styled it clearly is like this. I have a blue theme going on. This is definitely more of a grayish blue denim rather than like a proper blue jean. But compared to this like vibrant royal blue, it definitely comes off as gray. These are a darker wash. It's almost a monotone outfit. I've always wanted to do one of those. I guess I kind of did it. I feel like though when you do it with jeans, it's cheating. Anyway, it's technically a monochrome denim outfit. I feel pretty proud of this. I think it looks pretty good. And honestly, almost every time I wear this jean jacket, I'm also wearing these jeans. Well, not anymore, because what you can't see is a big fat hole in the leg from my thighs, because my thighs tear up every single pair of jeans I've ever owned because I can only afford to buy fast fashion, and fast fashion is terrible, and they literally make clothes so that you cannot keep them for long periods of time so that they can sell you more clothes that are terrible for the environment, and then they don't even feel that good to wear, and then it's a mess. So I need new jeans, but obviously I haven't been out shopping because we're in the middle of a pandemic, so you can see how all this kind of puts me to a bit of a spiral. Anyway, just so you know, this is not actually a shirt, although don't let me get a pair of scissors because I'm gonna cut my bangs or this dress. But I just tucked it in because I thought that the silhouette was really cute, especially since so much is covered up. So having this little cutout in the neck, it gives a little, you know, gives a little something. And then on top of that, whenever I do a little boom, it's like, oh, I just wanna let's talk about this, honey, this waist. And honestly, I only ever have a defined waist in like clothes. I have to very specifically curate that. I'm really giving you the illusion of a waist. I really do not be given a waist like I pretend I do. So that's outfit number one. So let's get to outfit number two. Now, I just know I can hear you already talking about how this one is boring. It's just a white t-shirt. But might I remind you that since the 49ers started wearing jeans during the gold rush, the white t-shirt and jeans look has never gone out of style. It is a timeless look. So I had to put it in here. You can of course spice it up with some jewelry if you want to add a necklace. So I just wanted to throw this in here because I do think it's timeless. I do think it deserves a mention. Let's move on to the next one. So this is option number 3. This is a way that I actually really like. I saw something similar in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. His sister wears this big jacket. It has a name, I can't remember what it's called. And then underneath it, she has a collared shirt and then a t-shirt. And I love the way that the layered collared shirt looks underneath. I think it's interesting to play with whether or not you want to have it shorter than the jean jacket, whether you want to have it longer than the jean jacket, if you have a shorter jean jacket, or if you want to tuck it in. Sometimes I tuck it in, sometimes I tie it. It really depends. I also like having the collar over it because it almost gives the illusion of like having a fun lining that peeks out, but I also do concede that it looks a little douchey. So however you want to style it. But this, obviously this whole video is just for me to try and fall in love with my clothes again, and then also for me to help you guys if ever you have something that you want to style up or something you want to buy but you don't know how to style it, anything like that. So that's kind of the whole purpose. Let's move on to outfit number 4. So this is look number 4. Now, while there isn't that much going on in the middle, but there is something going on is with the ends. I personally, I know that this is kind of like broke art student slash hobo chic, but I think it's really cute because I think that the sleeves peeking out of it gives you kind of the extended interest that like bracelets would, but it's obviously a perfect match to your shirt because it's the same thing. Overall, if you're doing the denim jacket with the denim pants, adding something here, adding something at the ends, there are interesting ways that you can change the silhouette of a jean jacket, while obviously nothing is changing with the jacket because the jacket stays the same. These are all different options so that you can wear your jean jacket in a bunch of different ways and it doesn't seem very tired, I guess. So now let's move on to something a little sweeter. This is outfit number 5. So clearly this is a dress that I'm wearing as a dress, and the contrast of having something really feminine, and this is not super tight fitting, but it is on my boobs. So the contrast of having something that's kind of tight fitting and feminine with something that is very neutral and baggy and not very form fitting honestly makes for an interesting look, because I find that the cut and the color of this dress stands out enough so that it doesn't seem like just something boring that I threw a jean jacket on top of. When we get further down on the dress and the jean jacket goes straight down rather than cutting in, so that the dress is free to lay the way that it wants to. They mesh well together. Neither article of clothing is impeding on the other article of clothing. If you add a pair of like chunky sneakers or even like some flat normal sneakers, it just feels like, oh yeah, I had something fancy to do today, but I ditched it. So now I'm at the skate park in a dress and a jean jacket and sneakers. It's no big deal. I don't care. Now I know. You're probably rolling your eyes at me. I'd be wearing this. I do be wearing this turtleneck. As I said, this is probably my favorite article of clothing I own, but I can justify it because it's a different silhouette. Not only do we have the fabric all the way up to my neck, which adds something over the jean jacket, but we have a little bit of fabric poking out of the sleeves. So we've got a little bit of like a double action in terms of like how we're curating the silhouette of this jean jacket. I also added in these pants, which are some pretty baggy pants, except once we get to the end. I'll get into that in another video, I intend to. If they were baggier, they would, kind of like puff out a little bit more to give me an even more of a catfish waist. But we're working with what we got. Also, these are comfortable as hell. Also, because this turtleneck is all black and there's no pattern, I've seen cheetah print turtleneck before and I really want it. But because this is not a patterned turtleneck and it's just flat black, I added the necklace, which has like layers to it, so that it would break up the neck and give me a neck. So now for something slightly different, I have exchanged my baggy pants for this brown corduroy skirt, which I absolutely adore. I definitely do not have enough excuses to wear this. What I love about this is the black is obviously like dark, and then the denim jacket is a lighter wash, and the brown is lighter, and really it's a really vibrant brown. So I think this adds an interesting, more complete look to it. You kind of have a color and a texture that can match what the jean jacket is bringing to the table, and especially with the necklace, I feel like it's a really put together outfit, and I would probably wear this with some white sneakers. You could wear it with black boots, but I think that the white sneakers just adds another layer and another texture, and that's what I would do. And this is my style video. So that's the end of the video. Honestly, this one took me way longer to film, so like I really was just like going through it, trying to figure everything out, but now I'm done. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for getting this far. If you're still watching, just know I really, really appreciate your time. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to come and click on my video, hang out with me. It means the world. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe if you think that I've got an interesting enough personality that you would like to hang out with me again. You should drink your water. So let's drink our water together. Someone turned on the air conditioning. Praise God. It's right out here. Drinking water is important, and you probably don't do it enough. So let's drink together. All right. joining me. I hope you like this video. I hope you subscribe. You can watch more of my videos. I have another fashion video. Now I know this is where the iCard is. Also, I'm not sure if I can even get it working because I struggled to get it working when I did my last one. And I had a joke about it and that was really awkward. And I was like, so if you can see the iCard, click on it. You'll like it. If you liked this video, you're definitely gonna like my other video. I think that one's probably funnier. I also have bullet journaling videos on my channel. Those are pretty fun. That's all I got for you today. So be nice to each other, be safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, and have a great day. Goodbye. Let me do the hand in the pocket. Do both hands in the pocket. Oh, now I'm from London. Isn't it, bruv? Looks good, isn't it, bruv? This is a nice turtleneck, isn't it, bruv? This is a nice turtleneck, isn't it, bruv?